This person wants to know, like, what is my policy regarding trainers and clients becoming friends on Facebook and Instagram, and what about them hanging out outside of the gym, and what about like trainers posting on Facebook? So it's actually about 3 different questions in one. So the first one is, what about policy regarding trainers and clients becoming friends on Facebook and Instagram? So I've seen, fitness business owners trying to stop that from happening and saying that they can't become friends. I don't even know if that's legal. So I actually encourage my trainers to be friends, with my, with the clients, because if your trainers are happy and they're loyal and they're committed, and your clients are happy and they're loyal and committed, and they're creating relationships, everything is good in the world. It's only when they decide they want to leave and go branch out and do their own thing that it becomes a problem. So as long as you have a strong, non-compete, and you have a strong employee handbook they've signed, knowing like what is proprietary information, what is your trade secret, stuff like that, you can protect yourself moving forward. So as far as them becoming friends on Facebook, I don't try to stop that. It just makes you look really bad. It's a lot of energy getting put into that. Now, when it comes to them hanging out outside of the gym, we do have a policy that they're not allowed, like if a client invites them to like a birthday party or to the bar, to a sporting event or something like that, they're not allowed to hang out one-on-one, with the client. It has to be a sanctioned kind of event with the gym. So it has to be like a entire, gym happy hour or gym sporting event, something like that. I've seen a lot of problems arise from that. Trainer might start dating a client. Even if it's a guy, becoming friends with another guy and going out to the bar and hanging out, then, the trainer tried to borrow money from, one of the clients or something, and then that trainer doesn't pay the client back and they have some kind of issue. It just gets ugly really, really quick. So there is a policy as far as like the trainers, hanging out with clients or dating clients. They would have to resign if I were to see, a picture of them at a sporting event or something like that together. And that's fine. They might be worth it to them to go work somewhere else and just to keep that friendship. But that is something that we don't allow. We don't allow them to hang out one-on-one or personally with any of the members outside of a gym event. And then as far as like trainers posting on Facebook, our policy for that is that, I'd rather have more trainers than less. So I'd rather have more trainers with less hours, so they're always asking for more hours, which means that none of them really have like a full-time pay through my business. And I'm okay with that, because most personal trainers are used to like having a couple one-on-one clients at like a big box gym, maybe 1 or 2 one-on-one clients that they sublease space from at another studio, or they might teach like another class or something, somewhere else at a park or something. And then they train a couple they train for you. They have to like piece together a bunch of different programs in order to get full-time pay. And I'm okay with that. The only policy that we have as far as posting on Facebook is that if they work for us, the only gym that they're allowed to post any kind of special or any kind of promotion is mine. If they are doing one-on-one, they can't post like, hey, I'm looking for a couple one-on-one clients at such and such gym. They're not allowed to do that on their personal, social media page. Or even if they have like their own like business outside of there, they're not allowed to promote any other fitness program if they're working for me. That's the only policy that I have. I do encourage them to post about my gym, obviously, and about my clients and stuff like that. So you just have to make it very clear from day one what your policy is, and that's why it's important to have a solid employee handbook with each one of those things in there, with all your proprietary information, your trade secrets all listed, and having them sign off on it, acknowledging that they know like your email list isn't free for them to use to promote their own stuff on the side, something as silly as that, or that they can't train any of your clients, past clients, or whatever, anywhere else besides in your gym. You just got to make sure that all that stuff's very clear in the beginning, and then that'll eliminate a lot of the problems.